楼绿卡移民说明会，来就送万元优惠券，02-2700-9595，2700-9595，救我救我，小飞达富。I listen to radio all the time. I think they still play some great music. New bands, getting you some new stuff. Some of their stuff out there is really good. Now, I know that I enjoy hearing all about different jazz scenes around the UK and around the world, and I picked local musicians to be our tour guides. It's kind of a version of what I used to do when I was touring. Always like to meet up with local musicians and have them just tell me where it's good to go and see live music and any bands I should know about. I'm kind of taking you into that world. Recently, we've had Aj's Guide to Brussels. Nats took us around Newcastle a few weeks ago. It's time now to hear all about the scene in the Hungarian capital, Budapest, with help from the jazz fusion group, GlamVoyage. I'll hand over to them right now.
You are listening to Jamie Cullum. Jamie Cullum on BBC Radio 2.
Hey Jamie, it's Victor here from GlamVoyage. We're a psychedelic jazz fusion trio from Budapest, Hungary. We've been active since the start of COVID, so our first album, GlamVoyage Goes to Run, was released in 2020. We just got around to the right people, and we're really grateful for that record, putting us on the map worldwide. We are really based on improvisation and free self-expression. Every single record that we've done so far has followed the formula of just capturing the moment, both emotionally and musically, of where we are as a trio, and playing music together is just like speaking or dancing. It's kind of a subconscious thing. It just comes. So we just try and record and capture these moments, and also go by our ear and just do our own thing. The Budapest jazz scene is very special. I'd say it's very rich culturally, musically. We have conventional jazz stuff, Hungarian jazz players. We have gypsy jazz, traditional Hungarian folk music, also folk music from around the region, because I think it's always been a melting pot of all kinds of cultures from countries around us, on this whole region. It's an exciting mix of a lot of sounds and a lot of genres, basically. Lots of names that you can mention here. Everybody's familiar with Gabor Szabó. Oladat Tega is very well known. He's played around the globe in the 60s, 70s, 80s. A lot of us Hungarian musicians have been around each other on jams either or in lots of formations or bands. It's a big melting pot. Compared to how small of a country we are, I think we're making impact around the world right now. There's a lot of conventional jazz clubs around Budapest. Budapest Jazz Club. There's Opus. There's Jedermann. There's a lot of like smaller clubs for jam sessions and conventional jazz stuff. I think right now artists who are making jazz or jazz and fusion with modern influences, I think they kind of steer away from jazz clubs and rather go to venues. It's where they try and reach their audience, I'd say. So I'm going to pick three artists from Budapest who I think you're going to really enjoy. The first artist is a group called Siglov. They're a duo basically, and they have one song out on Spotify right now. I wish they would have more stuff available to listen. They've just started playing live in Budapest approximately maybe a year ago, and it's a project of a drummer called Adam Close and a piano player called Adam Tanos. I think they're really talented people, and it's amazing as a duo.